Yeah, hey boss. Yeah, it's Sefian. Sefian who? Sefian Oldman. Jeez, you don't even know the names of your own employees? Makes this a lot easier. Anyway, I just want to let you know that I've given a lot of thought and I'm calling it quits. I'm handing in my notice. I'm out. 2 weeks and I'm done. Can't do this anymore. Basically, the cubicle environment, the office, the rat race. I can't do this. I have no time to do what I want. Honestly, what do I want to do is something in football, managerial. I want to bring a team to glory. I want to pick my own guys and go out there every weekend and just enjoy life. I want to step onto the pitch, feel the grass beneath my feet, look up at the sky as we're playing. I don't want to sit in this office anymore. I can't do it. No, not the NFL, not the freaking NFL, European football. Jeez. Oh, God, yes. I mean, soccer. Oh, my Lord. Anyway, I'm working on editing your kids in the background here, and I can't make them any cuter than they already are. And, this is my job. This is my job description. I can't do it. I'm done. I'm just 2 weeks and I'm out. That's it. Yeah, no, I know. That report's due. I'm not going to do it. I'm quitting. I am quitting. Do you not understand this? Yep. No. No, I'm not doing it. Nope. No way. Yeah, I know. No. Okay, I'll have it on your desk by the end of the week. Well, my 2 weeks are up, and I'm officially out of a job. So I guess it is time to start that job search. So let's get into this monster.com and see what we can find. That's what the kids are using these days, right? So anyway. Monster.com. Let's see. Football manager. No. Soccer. We learned that before. Soccer manager. Head varsity girls soccer coach. Not exactly where I was thinking of starting. Is according to current teacher contract. Well, that's obviously not me. What else? Men's soccer student coach. Soccer manager. Work study. Chief middle school. Soccer coach complete a minimum of 15 hours of coaching education courses. So I have no experience with that. Bilingual preferred. That's definitely not me. Let's see. Women's soccer coach. 3 to 5 years successful coaching experience. Nope. Head boys soccer coach. Prior coaching experience. Well, that can't do. So what the hell do I do now? I quit my job so I can get into football, but I can't get into football without experience. Wait a minute. I can't get into football without experience here in the States. What happens if we broaden our search a bit outside of the U.S.? Ah, there we go. Well, ladies and gents, welcome to our next save here on the FMB channel with me, Sefian FM. And yes, if you guessed it right, you betcha it's a Journeyman save. I've seen plenty of people do this over the years, especially here on FM18. There's been a couple of great ones that I've been following. And it looks like so much fun. I basically had to try it for myself. I've never tried one of these before. I've done a couple of lower league management saves in my days, but I haven't done anything like this. The Journeyman, you just start out with absolutely nothing, and you kind of build your way from there. Now, the first order of business is where we're going to start our careers. I definitely want to stay away from the UK simply because that's where I want to end up. I want to, start in a lower country, lower leagues, build our way up, and get reputation through that, and finally end up in the UK. I'm also staying away from the Americas simply because that's where I am, and that's where I'm trying to get out of. So we're going to stick with basically Asia, South Africa, and South America and see how we go. So this is who we are. Sefian Oldman. I'm going to use this profile. I'll start unemployed. I just want to show you this coaching style. Basically, we've got no badges. We've got Sunday league experience. That's it. Maybe I played in a rec league or a beer league down the road. That's about it. So I've got nothing. So let's dive in and take a look at these available jobs. Let's see. Let's filter out all these non-head coaching jobs. And we don't have much. So we've got Peruvian, Chilean, Campeonato Brasileiro. Guaranteeing I'm not going to get those. Malaysian, Indonesian. Okay, I can start there. Indian Arrows. Chinese National First Division. Definitely not going to be there. South African National Nope. And then we're not going to do any international ones. So from here on up, this is what we're going to do. This is what we've got. So let's pare it down and I guess see what we can get. So South African First Division. I'm not going to worry about. Indian National Football League, I will try for that. Apply for the job. League 2, I will apply for these. So let's see how that goes and continue. So it looks like we do have a couple of job interviews. Obviously, the Peruvian First Division said no, and definitely, obviously, the Brazilian group, second or third division. Is this third division or second division? Brazilian, so second division in Brazil is definitely. I mean, that's way beyond my. I was kind of hoping for a Brazil job, but so we do have a couple of Club Deportes Cobreloa. Where is that? Chilean First Division B. Okay, so I think that's the second division underneath the Premier Division or whatever it's called. So, and then some of these, the Indian Arrows is in India, Indian National Football League. We do have a couple of Indonesian League 2s. So I'm going to get changed and we'll be back for the first interview. Well, looks like I am all set. I am dressed, ready to go. Let's head into this first interview, shall we? So, Shragan United. Let's take a quick look at them. There's no information whatsoever. We've got some top goal scorers, most assists, most player of the matches. Key player is Lucky Permana. There we go. Obviously, I have no scouts on my own. Valued at 24,000, so we're not starting small here. So we got to kick off this interview real well. Let's attend this interview. The board are pleased that you have taken the time to attend today. There are a few questions we would like to ask to see if you are a head coach we want to take the club forward. I'm glad you gave me the chance to talk to the club. Let's get down to business. Can you explain why you appear to be in the running for a few jobs right now? Just trying to forge ahead with my career by any means necessary. I'm merely considering my options. I don't think it's an unreasonable number of clubs to be talking to. I admit that it doesn't look good, and no, I'm not going to worry about those. I'm merely considering my options. We parted company with our last head coach much sooner than anybody would have anticipated. Can you offer assurances that we won't be in for a repeat of that? I'm the sort of head coach who wants to win now. I want short-term success, and I think I can make it happen here. It's my intention to commit a long and successful career with this club. Obviously, that's the one I'm going to choose. I don't care about previous head coaches, whatever. The club is looking to hire a coach comfortable with working with limited resources. Are you that head coach? You know, to be honest, I know I'll be able to look after the club's finances if given the job. I guess I'm in for a challenge then. I'm looking forward to it. No, I've always been fairly good with dealing with club finances, so I'm going to choose that one. Let's see. How would you feel about working with our current general manager, Bambang Winjanerko? Besides the fact that I can't pronounce his name, I'm more than happy to work with him. If hired, would you be expected to sign a fairly large proportion of youngsters who can have first-team impact? Is this something that you'd be willing to do? I'm willing to do it. You can fire me if I don't do it, but I feel that I'd be able to get most out of the transfer market of a large number of signings of youngsters, so I can't promise anything. No, that's fine. We'll deal with that. Are there any job aspects which you would like us to judge you on if you are appointed as head coach? I've always hated this question, simply because why am I going to throw things at you that I'm probably not going to be able to achieve, at least in the time, in the very initial time being? So, nope, I have no philosophies that I would want to be judged on. So we'll deal with that. I have no further philosophies. So we did just say that we'd like to bring, people through. So we'll see. We aren't currently in a position to set any expectations for you to meet. Expectations and budget will be laid out in the run-up to the season if you're appointed. I understand. Let's move on. Do you have any requests for us to consider should we just decide to hire you? Obviously, I'm not going to ask for any requests, considering they always say, yeah, screw you. That draws things to a close nicely. We would like to extend our appreciation to you for attending today, and we will be in touch to inform you of your decision. Thank you very much. That was a terrific first interview. So I'm going to get through these other 5, and we'll see what happens. Well, I guess I better check my email, see if anyone's responded. These interviews, they went well. Let's take a look. Well, look at this. Shragan United, our first offer ever. In the Malaysian League, I believe. Let's see. Yes. Indonesian League. Malaysian League. Mother of God. So, percentage of club compensation required for coaching role. I wonder if I could bring that up to 100. Oh, we'll see. Persipam requests coaching staff changes. So, these are the guys that we currently have. I can probably do better than that. Adaptability, I don't need. Level of discipline is good. Working with the youngsters is good. He's pretty good for the lower teams. But all these guys, well, he's not great. Fitness of 9. Wow. Goalkeeping coach with 4s. They're not great. I'm going to leave it now because I don't know what kind of money we're looking at. So I'll leave that right now. I'm going to delay this one. Let me see if can I get up to 100%. I can get up to 90. Suggest. Let me delay that. Okay. They agree to the. Oh, fantastic. So we got our first offer. They're going to pay 90% of my coaching class. Oh, Persipam. Indian Arrows. They got no bonuses, but they have more money. And they want staff changes. So I can't do anything with Wiccan Werdo Kusworo. He's better. Man management isn't as good. Oh, your fitness coach sucks. That's pretty good as a regular coach. Determination level of discipline, not too bad. Okay, I'm actually going to say your fitness coach needs to go. Sorry. All these I missed out on. Atletico Mineiro, maybe someday. So Persipam, will you or will you not give me a coaching role, coaching class? You do. Okay. Indian Arrows, again. Why can't I do 100? Why can't they just pay for the whole coaching role? So suggest. Okay, well, we'll delay them. So Indian Arrows, I'm hesitant on simply because we've seen other saves do India before. Persipam, so this is Indonesian League. I don't know what is going on. So who do we have? Let me go back to my inbox. So Shragan, Persiba Bantul, and Persipam. So let's go to this Indonesian League. So, well, let's start from the bottom apparently. So there's Shragan. 9 points out of 10. 3-0-1, not too bad. Okay, so they're second in their Group H. I do not understand what any of this is. So first phase group A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Oh, Persipam is in first with 3-1-0. So that's 2 goodies. And Persiba, where is Persiba? Did I miss them? Persiba Bantul is in 6th with 6 points. So I'm kind of thinking Persipam simply, well, let's look at, so finances are secure. That's actually a good way to do it. Finances are secure. Oh, for frick's sake. Shragan, finances are just okay. And Persiba Bantul, finances are okay. Ooh. So Persipam seems to be the bigger one. So let's see, what's the value of your team, your members, your players? So 18,000. Okay. Persiba Bantul, the players are, since I have nobody, no, the other way. Oh, so Persiba's not as good. Since all of these are, I can't see them, I don't have them, it's all fog of war. I've got to go, I'm guessing, by player value, pretty much. Salary, so 500. And then Shragan United, players, well, holy crap, 27,000. 550, 500. Not too bad. So they've got a bunch of players that are a lot higher than value, but does that also mean that they're going to be sold quicker? Huh. Well, let's continue for another day and see if anyone else comes out for us. Perciva Bantul approach us. So, percentage, definitely bring it up. Suggest terms, they're fine with that. Whoops, not finalized. Not yet. So they agree to the delay. So, we have 4 teams to choose from. Wow, 7 new emails. Digel, this is the K-League. National reputation, yeah, I'm not, do I bother with this? View job advert. Payroll, 47,000. Training facilities below average. You cannot sign non-South Korean goalkeepers. That is one of the weirdest transfer policies I've ever seen. Well, ladies and gents, I've thought long and hard about these offers, and I know who I'm going to choose. Drum roll, please. Well, it looks like I am in for one hell of a road trip. The club where my coaching career begins is none other than Persipam Madura Utama, over on the island of Madura in Indonesia. Stadium Bangkalan. This is where we start our careers, folks. Looks like a beautiful stadium. But since we know absolutely nothing about this club, let's Google the shit out of it, shall we? So let us take a look. You can see, gotta figure this out. That's actually a fairly cool looking stadium. I mean, the turf looks absolutely trashed. It looks like a very beautiful area, though. I mean, you can see some, optical. I don't need that. But, some cool looking shots. That's kind of a cool looking site. Maybe a nice place to visit on our off days. That might need to be picked up a little. So maybe as we climb the Indonesian ranks. Oh, Stadion Gelora Bangkalan. That's where we will be playing. But maybe as we, rise through the ranks, we can pick this neighborhood up a little. So let us take a closer look at this stadium. Here we go, folks. The new place of business. Let's go one more. The Stadion Gelora Bangkalan. It's actually a very beautiful stadium. So we do have, I believe we have a car dealership somewhere up here. We got some concession stands over here. Everyone's on motorcycle. So this should be very interesting. Hello, everybody. Is there a parking spot for me? Yes, I am your new coach. Hello. Are any of you players? I do not know. My phone is buzzing because we are in a brand new location. Probably saying, dude, you might want to pay for your roaming here. So this is our new stadium. Looking pretty nice compared to, some of the real dirt holes we could have gotten. The Radar Madura Radio. So I will probably be doing an interview shortly here at the new municipal radio station connected directly to the stadium. But, there you go, Accor Motors. Well, let's take a quick look away from the stadium and at this island itself. I mean, this thing is huge. We are close to one of the largest cities, I believe, in Surabaya in Indonesia. I believe that's maybe the second or third largest city in Indonesia. Central Java, so we are in East Java. But there doesn't seem to be much around Bangkalan. A lot of just, small areas, okay. Shopping mall. Okay, so there's some good portions to this. It's a big city, it looks like. Fairly big. So there's plenty to see, plenty to do. We will be doing it all as we sit here in our new location. Well, there you have it, ladies and gents. We have a brand new team, and to be frank, a brand new career for me. Get out of this rat race and head out onto the pitch. So, but before I do that, I might want to change a little. So I'll be right back. Ladies and gents, here we are, all the way in Indonesia. This is not exactly the place that I thought I would end up, but, hey, I wanted to go halfway around the world just to get a job, didn't I? So you can see we are sitting at 350 pounds per week. I don't even know what the monetary value is or monetary name is in Indonesia. So we're going to have to check all this out. But 350, definitely not what I am expecting or not what I'm used to. So this is going to be a tough one. I'm going to hold off on all these. Let us look at the team. Where's the freaking squad? Okay, we have some average rating 8.6. So Dimas Gali Gumilang. Okay, 27-year-old striker. That's pretty good. 4-star current, 4-star ability. Really good physicals. I don't even know what to expect at this level. With my City of Liverpool save, they're a lot worse than this. So, but right now, physicals looking good. Flair, dribbling, finishing, first touch. Everything looks very good. 2 goals in 1 game. Okay, they played a game. He's played a game, apparently. So, Adi Sendi Pratama. Very good potential. He's here for another year. 4 appearances in the Indonesian League. 703 average rating. Shots. What is that? SVT. Saves tipped. Because he's a freaking goal. Oh my god. So, he's looking good. We got some average folks here. And some players who haven't played. So, I'm going to have to figure out the tactics, figure out everything. Let's look at the finances. No finances. Overall balance, 789,620. So it looks like we're in the positive, except we are currently spending more than we need to in the payroll. So that might be a problem. Yeah, profit loss, negative 8,000. So income this month, 2,000. So yeah, we're going to have to deal with the budget. We're going to have to work on that. Sign some high-profile players. So that's going to be interesting considering I have no money. So I might have to sell a few. Let's look at the Indonesian League. What are the rules? Okay, no player restrictions within current squad selection. 7 subs named, maximum 3 used. So that's typical. No trialists allowed to play in matches. That's fine. 0 foreign players. Okay, that limits our search a bit, but hopefully our scouts can pick those up. Players can be registered between Wednesday, March 1st and Wednesday, May 31st. We are in June. So we're shit out of luck there, but it picks back up at August 1st and ends September 30th. So there's 2 different windows, March 1st and May 31st. I wonder, what is our schedule? Not a very big one. So Group G, Indonesian First Cup, or Indonesian Cup first round. So it's all Group G. I don't know what's going to happen after these. I mean, wow. June, July, August. Okay. We'll see. Top 2 teams qualify for second phase. Teams placed 3rd, 4th qualify for the relegation playoff. Placed 3rd and 4th. Wow. Bottom 4 teams are regulated. I don't know how this is going to work. Salary rules, 45 per week minimum salary. Okay, for full-time players 17 and up. This should be interesting. Huh. Well, I guess I really do have my work cut out for me, don't I? Then again, that's why I quit my job in the States, to get out on the pitch and feel the grass beneath my feet. Although I'm not sure I really want to go barefoot on this grass, this pitch, so I don't want to pick anything up. But first, let's get through these, through our first meeting with a coach. Let's attend the meeting. Great, let's get started. I'm looking for a long and wonderful, successful career here. They've obviously got a large history. Don't know what that is, but okay. Fans really appreciate when a newly appointed head coach has taken time to increase their knowledge of the club. Yes, I would love to learn more about it. It's traditional to hold a press conference. Yes, please. I want that radio show. Gotta get on with the fans. Thanks for answering my questions. I'm going to now hand it over to the coach. Okay, thanks again for the introduction to the club. I'm Mohammed Siafi, your assistant coach. Great to see a summary. Yes.
2 hours later.
Well, looks like we are all set. I am definitely not making a board request. So, transfer updates. Future transfer from Persipam to PSS and Persibat. Ahmed Fatoni Usman. Okay. And Akbar Zakaria. He's actually looking pretty good. Why are we transferring him? Valued 11,000. He's got some good numbers. Not so great technically. He's 24 years old. So this is what we have. Could do with more than just Bayu Yoga at left back. So we lack quality, depth, and defensive midfield. There are currently no players capable of playing on the right wing to a standard suitable for the first team. Not a great deal of quality depth outside of a first team. Okay. Dimas Gali Gumelang is the leading goal scorer, but his 2 strikes are only good enough to rank him 24. Well, he's played 1 match. Coco Aminola in defensive midfielder is a decent option who can be improved upon. Sandy Tyus on the left wing is decent option who can be improved upon. And strength, some players aren't the strongest physically. Okay. On the plus, Bonogo, best of 3 players to play in attacking midfield. Okay, I'm not going to go through all this. Superb option at center back, so that's good. Central midfield, we got at least a player in almost every role. Right back, central midfield. Plenty of room in the transfer budget, with an additional 110k still available. Yet we are losing money on the wages, so I don't know all that. And you say you are a club with big history. I guess I'm going to have to read it elsewhere, because this ain't giving me squat. So, view history. Okay, League 2. So you did go up to League 1, and now you're back to League 2. So we're going to have to check that out. Choose our captains. I'm going to leave it as is. I don't know if it's a list of players from the captain are selected as order of suitability for the role. They all are suitable for the role, it looks like, except for these 2. So I'm just going to leave it as it is, and we shall get going. So, but before we get into our first match, it's time to go house hunting.